I want to share with you a experience. I've been having anxiety and depressions for years, and because I know how my anxiety might be perceived as aggressions, anger, and sometimes outburst anger, so I always have this really fearful of my own anxiety. I took medications, I saw counselors for years, and I was just learning how to contain and manage that, like anxiety, and it would slowly bubble out until it became like a monster. And when it can't contain anymore, I would call it like an Incredible Hulk. Suddenly I would just have this outburst anger that I can't control. And then I realized something is just not working because I become fearful of my own feeling. I always have to watch out how I feel, constantly checking. It's so tiring. Not until someone I don't even know, who, not a counselor or whatever, told me, why don't you just embrace that feeling? I said, what's how you embrace it? Step fully into it and own that feeling. How? So I start trying because in the past I do a lot of public speaking, and so I will start having this, like anxious energy. I realized that unconsciously, I usually would channel that energy while I presenting as a workshop, so that it became this really strong presence of who I am. So I start realizing that every time when I have this feeling of anxiety or not good enough, and instead of avoiding it, start, like pushing it down, I let it be, sitting with it, and then use that in a way that helped me to do something. And that can be art, that can be dancing, that can be something else. So I channel that energy outwardly and being with it and also welcoming it. Since then, I felt like I suddenly shift from afraid of having the anxiety to understand that anxiety is just expressions of something, and allowing that to become expressions of art and expressions of love or an expression of something. And so I start embracing it and feeling way better, instead of always and constantly have to watch out how my anxiety might be manifest. So just something I want to share as someone who have experienced years of anxiety, and